Okay. Yo, what's goody, my gang? Bro. Okay. Chat. I got a couple new fish in my inventory. Don't ask why I'm British. I just said, mate, what the hell does that man have an ancient meg? Right here, mate. Let's see. Koshikage? Kosukage? The hell is that? 314 cool, like. I ain't give it 2 shits, though. You can go throw yourself off of 2 cliffs, mate. Damn! $56,000. Right off the bat, right? Pretty nice. I'm gonna throw a kid off of a cliff. You know? Alright. Let me get some of that. Right. Hoorah! 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 Okay, is this rod even worth it, though? Hold on. Frog rod. Oh, it's not perfect. It's like a mix of Oh, I can't fish here with it. That's the sad part about it. Owie. Okay, I had a little tism moment there. I do want to see something, though.
You weren't supposed to get this rod. Well, if you guys don't know, I actually bought this rod for only 500k without completing any quests or tasks. Well, to get this great dreamer rod and another OP rod, it wasn't that simple. It was a bug, and first off, for the great dreamer rod, it requires all rods from the update. Also requires 3 materials from an NPC at the great dreamer point, 1 Mother Nature idolfish, 1 cracked tropic spike, 1 bloom whisper eel, and those mutations you get from other rods. And if you go to Isle of New Beginnings, the best rod in the game is Free Spirit Rod. It costs 200k, but it requires 70% of the bestiary, gems fall from the air, and applies boom mutation, which is 5x really good since it's a second C rod. 20% of unleashing a parade of 10 slashes every 0.5 seconds. Each slash is 5% progress speed. Yeah, that is for sure the best rod in the entire game. Well,
Damn! I just creamed. That sounds like a good rod. I need to go get it. Let me go test out this rod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, here we go. It's not the best rod. I like it. It's got some luck to it as well. Okay. Needs 70% of bestiary done. That's pretty cool. Alright, so up in ocean. Need to get me whatever the hell this is. Gulps in the dark of night. Barrels where the round rain pounds the sea. Watches where the night grows cold. Bites where the rain stirs the dark. Yeah, what's up, Sigma? It mocks you where the rain. Bro, I don't care about these damn fucking doofy ass, like, I don't know. They're definitely riddles, and I hate riddles. If I'm being dead ass, bro. My gosh. Stupid ass. Here we go. A parkour skip. What the fuck? Verdant shear rod? That looks cool. Cool as hell, bro. Okay. I gotta... This place is called Lush Grove? Basically just Mush Grove. Okay. Well, I found out this fucking game is so stupid. What the hell? Ugh. What's this dude? Studying oceanic rule. Hate to break it to you. That's crazy. What? Okay, so this shit is just open. Okay. Purr. Okay. Wait. So, if I want to get that, I have to do a couple of things before I can. Couple of things. I'm autistic. I have to do some things before I'm allowed to do that. Oh shit, finally a new fish, dude. Been waiting. Literally all I've been getting is bog scales. Another new fish, awesome. Oh, that's cool. What the hell's that? There's like these frogs that jump around whenever I catch like a couple few rod or fishes. Like this random ass frog just popped out of the nowhere. That's cool. I like me some frog, dude. Fucking frog. Hell yeah. Okay. I've gotten a bunch, bro. Bro, Sigma, I'm being deadass. I'm not sure if you're trying to show off, but you don't have to literally say, like my level. I could just see it. You don't need to tell me that. Also, cool, you have a bunch of rods that are new. You don't have to pull them out. Pull quite literally all of them out every 2 seconds, dude. I'm not being mean. I'm saying, like, bro, there's no need for all of that, bro. I'm just trying to have a good time because yesterday I had a really fucking bad day. You're talking about some, like my level, bro? Like, it's cool. Cool, man. You have a higher level than me. Wonderful. Not the time, though. I'm sorry, but quite literally was never the time. Damn. All these fucking fish are like for... My God, bro. I'm not sure if he even heard that. He's still fishing. Yeah, I'm not sure he even heard what I said. But either way, it doesn't matter. He shouldn't just be like all in my fucking face about it. Like, dude. I literally just got back from having one of the worst days. And you're talking about some like my level, bro? Like, cool. I don't like your level, bro. Just leave me alone. Whatever. You have a high level. Does that have anything to do with me? No. So fuck off. Not being an asshole. Just saying, I don't want to see people's levels every 2 seconds, dude. -45 progress. I was genuinely just asking. That's not asking. You said like my level. It's not even asking, bro. You're basically just telling me to look at it. Hey, dude. Hey, Crispy. What's up? You use no life rod? No. It doesn't matter whether you have a question mark. I still didn't like that you had to make that comment. Like, bro, what's up, Creepster? What you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while, bro. Oh shit. Abyss start. Okay. I'm finally getting more of the newer fish and not just the same thing every catch. How long did it take you to get that? Well, it depends, 'cause I lost my account, but I also, I made another one and lost that other one, so it depends. Do you mean, like, on multiple accounts or on just this account? 'Cause if you're talking about on just this account, it only took me, like, a few, like, months or weeks to get. I don't know. Bro! This dude was not, like, deciding to stop. I tried touching the fucking fish like 3 times and he kept on moving as I got to him. The hell? Oh no. Okay. Few months to get level 596. Only a few, like 2 or 1. That was really it. Like a month and 20 days. Pretty sure. It didn't take me that long. Pretty sure it's a month and 10 days, but yeah, it didn't take me too long. I got it in like 40 days or less. Depending on if you mean like multiple. But if you're talking about on multiple accounts, I feel like it probably took me like 7 whole months because I took a whole break from like Fish and everything. And then I lost that account and then I lost the other account and now I'm on this account, which it only took me like a month and 10 days to get. But yeah. Oh, wait, it's a frog. I didn't even notice that. It's the frog thingy. It's happening again. Nice. Wait, does that inflict anything? Hold on. Let me check if the frog... Okay. Yep. Alright. Okay, well, that's so cool, man. I genuinely don't care what you use to get. I am trying to mind my own business today. I don't care about what other people think. Please just leave me alone. I already had a horrible day yesterday. I don't care that you got 112 levels with clever on like some random rod. I genuinely don't care, dude. Just leave me alone. I'm trying to do stuff that has nothing to do with having you talk about what you got and I didn't, or what you accomplished and I didn't. Someone's angry today. I'm not even angry, I'm just pissed off because literally I literally had a horrible day yesterday and now everybody's fucking shoving it in my face that they want to talk about something else. I want to be nice to you guys, but you're talking about how you got to do something and you got an accomplishment. I didn't, like, bro. I'm not the one trying to be mean. You're kind of forcing me to go against what you're saying. I'm not trying to be mean. I don't want to be mean. The only reason I started streaming is so I could talk to you guys and have a good time. Not so I could just get flexed on over a game. A literal game. I didn't accuse you for making fun of me over what happened. I literally just said you've been flexing on me over a couple of levels in a game. I just started streaming because I wanted to talk to you guys and have a good time, but now you're making it about this and that. Like, bro, just leave me alone. I just want to have a good time and talk to you guys, but you guys have to do this. And thank you, Kiwi. I don't want to explain what I had to do. I don't. You weren't even asking. You said, you literally sat there and went to my chat as I started streaming and talked about some, like, my level. That doesn't matter. Even if you didn't have a question mark, that still sounds offensive to me. And you're still defending yourself. Like, dude, just leave me alone. I don't care what you have to say. Another thing that you can also do is just leave stream. Like, bro. And how would I know that? Bro. Okay. Yep. Alright. Give me a second. I'm just trying to have a good ass day, bro. And I can't even have a good day.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, Eli, are you able to... Alright, I'm back, chat. What happened? Y'all guys doing good now? I had to do something. But, yeah. I just feel like it's really annoying whenever someone decides to do something like that. Whenever I'm having a bad day. There were so many bugs. Oh yeah, bro, one of the bugs that happened is a literal dude bought the Dreamer's rod before there were like any requirements to the rod. They immediately got it before there were any requirements to it. Hold on. Okay. But yeah, they had some crazy things happen like during the first couple of hours of the update. They had like, you were able to get the big dreamers rod before you literally even did anything. Which was pretty funny. Cause I saw someone like not even 3 hours of 8 times server look. Oh yeah, I got that too on one of the servers that I joined. It's pretty cool though. Bro, a bunch of these fishes are like really annoying to catch. It's mainly because you can barely even find them. Like, they barely spawn on your rod, bro. That's why I'm like, bro. Also, when does it turn nighttime in this, like, in this sea, bro? Use no life. Yo, what's up, Shadow Demon? How you doing? But, wait, no life rod is OP. That's kind of crazy. Here, let me equip it. I'll see if it is. I mean, no life rod got nerfed because of the update during what happened. You sure it's good for World War II? World War II? Just World 2. Oh yeah, it is actually OP because it has the Did I just get a mullet? Is it a mullet from the other world? Wait. I got something that's from the first world, bro. The heck? That's weird. The mullets aren't from this world. Unless you're able to get anything that's common from this world. That's kind of crazy. It's got a mullet from a wormhole. Even though, pretty sure you're not allowed to. You have wormhole. I was trying to get steady on this, but I ran out of enchants, and now I'm stuck with wormhole. Ah, yeah. I think his 5 minutes is up, right? Bro, Crispy, can you talk again? Oh. I've never played fish before. Is it? I can't see the rest of that comment. You have to say that, like, the other half of that. Because I can't see what you said right there. Alright. Is it fun? Yeah, I'd say it's pretty fun. I mean, if you're looking for a game that you would like, do you like games where you like sit back and just grind? I mean, it's kind of one of those games if you think about it, but I feel like it's still a pretty good game, even though it's like really boring. There's a lot of fun things you can do in it. I doubt there's much to actually do besides fish, but it's still pretty fun. I don't doubt that, but... And I got something from the other world as well. Like, for the third time. I also, cause I'm pretty sure that a Helios ray is from Poseidon's pool. Just pulled something from Poseidon's pool, bro. I just pulled something from the what's it called? The calm zone, bro. I mainly play Rivals. If you play Rivals, I don't think this game's that good for you. If you play Rivals, I recommend like playing this game only a little bit, because this game's not so good to the point where you're gonna be like, oh nice, that's a cool game, I'm gonna play it more. But like if you're playing like the if you're playing anything other that's not like FPS games, and you like stuff like maybe maybe you like games like stuff that isn't on Roblox, maybe like story game type of stuff, you might like this game, but I don't know. I just like, I don't know what you really like that much, so I do recommend this game. I just don't think it's the most fun if you're a person that doesn't like just sitting back and grinding all day. But yeah, it's a good game. I have nothing bad to say about it. I mean, there's some things that I have to say about it, but those things aren't that bad, because the game's actually, it's pretty good on its own. There is a few bugs and glitches that happen if you're playing on console. But yeah. Overall, Fish is pretty fun. Especially if you're like a starter. It's pretty fun. Cause for me, a person who's played this game for a year and plus, I feel like it's just really annoying. Cause it's so repetitive now that I've played this game for like a whole year now. But I don't hate the game. Oh, you play on PC? Yeah. There are still glitches on PC, but there's less than there are on console. Console is way better. Or not way better. PC is way better, cuz it's less glitchy. And then if you're on PC, it's a lot easier to, you know, maneuver around stuff, because all you really have to do is press like 4:30. What? You can finally go into this? That's cool. But yeah, there's only a few things you can do on PC that are way better than console. What's this dude? Okay. Yeah, but there's a few glitches on console, which one of them you've probably seen like 3 times whenever I was fishing. Whenever you're fishing on console, it tends to, like, sometimes you can jump randomly, but if you're on PC, that doesn't happen. If you're on console, there's also another glitch where you can't, like, favorite fish for some reason. It's also one of the glitches. I think that's also something that happens on PC, but it happens, like, really rarely. But on console, it happens a lot. Even after the update that was supposed to, like, stop that from happening, it still happens, sadly. But insignificant money. How can I help you? Like to sell my inventory. 5,000. Okay. But yeah, I feel like fish is just fish, man. There's nothing really bad to say about it, in my opinion. It's it's a pretty interesting game overall. Not the most fun though. Still really fun if you're looking for a game that's like challenging in a way. Holy shoot, the no life rod is helping me like a lot. Okay, so I think the amount of times it does that little slashy thing differs on like what type of fish rarity it is. Or just the rarity of the fish in general. Ah! No life rod! What are you doing? Oh my gosh. No life rod, bro. What are you doing? That is such a good... Oh, whisper eel? What the heck? Bro, there's a fish that has that exact name. The whispering one or something, bro. And it's from the exclusive pool. Alright, first off, I'm clipping that. What? You're clipping what, dude? Second off, how's your day? It's not too great, but it's the best I can do for today, but yeah. Dude, this glitch is getting like really annoying. Opinion on this update. I feel like my opinion on this update is that it's just pretty... It's not the best update, I'll say that, mainly because it's basically the same thing all over again, and they couldn't even add like new islands, it's just the same thing. Quite literally, it's just the same thing. Because they literally copied the names from the first world. Mushgrove is now Lushgrove. And Cursed Shore, or Forsaken Shores is now Cursed Shores. And Ancient Isles is now Isles of New Beginnings. So they completely changed everything that has to do with the actual game. And just made it horrible. The game is absolutely cheeks now. It used to be so good until they added the second C update. Yes, Crispy, you're allowed to chat now. I timed you out for like 10 or 5 minutes. Or actually, I didn't, but someone else did. It was one of my friends that I had to call because I'm not trying to do all that just to time someone out. You're good. I'm just saying, if you wanna be mean, bro, I can completely time you out for a while. Anyway, need help with doing anything? No. I don't need help with doing anything. I mean, I do need help getting Poseidon Pool, because I'm probably gonna buy Poseidon Rod. In the first world, I have like $40 million, so I can buy any rod I want right now. That's why I'm trying to get every rod inside of there, and then, after I get every rod there, I'm gonna try getting every bestiary. Macroer? I didn't macro for that. I didn't macro for that. I'm being dead serious, I didn't macro for that. I'm on console, I can't even macro. Denise, I'm on console, I can't macro. This is a console. If I were to macro, I would have to buy a literal USB, which any USB, even if it's not trusted, could quite literally have a virus on it. And I only have a phone and a console, and you can't even macro on phone either. You'd have to do like a certain thing on phone, which is extremely hard to do, and I'm not trying to do that. And also, if you're trying to macro on console, you can't unless it's like... Plus, people don't make Fisch macros for console. They only make like... They only make like, the only ones they make is like Fortnite macros for PC and console, and that's it. Or like Call of Duty macros. What is... I don't know what WTV means. I'm being dead serious. I've seen so many people say that and I have no clue what it means. Even if I tried to macro, it wouldn't work. I did ask my mom for like a laptop this year, or last year. But instead of giving me a laptop, she got me a PS5, and it's not even the standard edition. It was the digital edition, which is worse than the standard edition, because the standard edition gives you access to, like, you're able to put the disc that you used to play with And on digital, you can't use disc. And you have to re-buy the game instead of just using a disc to get it back. Which is what I hate about consoles, is that they have to make 2 different editions instead of just making one. Not mad about it, I'm just like, bro. But, yeah, I would have gotten a laptop so I could macro on that, but I can't. Also, level 600 with 40 million is hella sus. I've seen people with lower levels with, like, quite literally 283 million. I'm being dead serious. I literally saw someone with level 500 and they had 283 million. So it's not really even suspicious. I feel like it's just the fact that you try to call people out immediately instead of thinking, maybe they're doing this. And maybe they aren't macroing for a whole entire week and just not doing anything on their console and just playing games on their phone or something. A lot of people macro. Quite literally, all of my friends macro. And it's so annoying. Literally... Dude, half of my friends macro. And not once have I macroed. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. So... Bro. Quite literally... 90% of my friends, not all of them, 90% of them macro. Like, I'll be like, bro, how did you get level 800 within 2 days of you playing the game? I'm macroed. You macro... Like, bro, half of my friends macro. And it's not even funny anymore. Quite literally all of them macro. Including the ones that don't even have laptops. They have like desktops, which I'm pretty sure you're not even allowed to macro on a desktop. But somehow they managed to find a way to macro on a desktop. Which, congratulations, you're smart. But why? Why, I may ask? You're like a really smart man, person, whatever you are. But why? And how? You banned them from your private server because they macro? That's understandable. That's pretty understandable. Yeah, the only problem I have with console is that a bunch of people scam you for macros, so even if you tried to get a macro, it would just give you like 32 viruses within like the next minute that you're using it. And by the time you're done using the macro, your console is probably going to be already fully hacked, all of your games deleted, and you would also have all of your in-game currencies stolen from you immediately. So if I wanted to, I couldn't. See, this is crazy. Even like people that I don't even know are agreeing with me. They're like, I like first C better. That's what I'm saying, bro. Why did they decide to recreate like a whole nother version of the game? Whose idea was this? I mean, genuine. Whose idea was this, bro? I genuinely want to know whose idea this was, though. Like, ever since the creators of Blade Ball bought Fisch, everything has gone wrong. They quite literally ruined everything. I mean, the only thing I like about the fact that they own it now is that we now have skin crates, which I love skin crates. They're actually pretty nice. I mean, it's quite literally the only thing I like about them buying Fisch. What I hate about them buying Fisch is that they had to buy 100% of Fisch and not just leave it to Fisch to do everything else. Like, they actually had a good franchise, and now they have this happening. Now I'm having to deal with the fact, why is there a beer bottle in the middle of the air? What the? But yeah, like, all the time I'll have to deal with the fact that I can't just do this whenever I want to. Now the only thing that yeah, the people that made Blade Ball and bought Fisch were literally on like hardcore, I'm not gonna say that. A bunch of hardcore drugs whenever they were making this, dude. They left the bottle hanging in the middle of the air, bro. They were on some hardcore. They were on some hardcore no snow to be making this, bro. I don't know what was going through their thought process whenever making this, but this is horrid. This was a horrible idea, bro. Making a second C, bro. What the? Ah! Ah! What just happened? What just happened? Alright. That's the reason I love Fisch, because things like that happen for no reason. That's quite literally the only reason I play this game, because of glitches like that, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god! Bro! Bro! No! No! Freddy! Freddy! What the fuck? What the hell? What is happening? What is happening, bro? Blade Ball, fix your game. You're the one who owns this now. There's like 13,000 glitches, and I've been playing this for less than like a day, bro. Alright. Okay. Alright. No idea what the hell that is happening. You should try out bees stinging you in the... Bro. He's not the only one having that happen. What the hell? Bro! Nah, Diddy had to be rubbing his baby oil on the floor, bro. I cannot. Diddy floors to every single last piece of this floor. Diddy, please! Alright then. Hey man, how are you? Good? Okay. Well, you just witnessed me, like, fly a whole entire country. There's so many glitches. There's so many things wrong with this game. Okay, I'm facing the literal corner of the wall. If I don't fly somewhere that has nothing... Okay, yeah, okay, that's a good... No, that's not a good thing, that's not a good thing, that's not a good thing. Wait, we can talk about this, we can talk about this, we can talk about this, we can talk about this. I'm... Jesus? What the... I'm Jesus? What? Oh shit, I turned into, what? What? Bro, what is happening? I know this is a dream, but this isn't what I expected. This isn't what I wanted, bro. Bro, I'm just trying to have a normal day in Fish, bro, and I'm floating on water. Dude. This isn't Fish anymore, bro. What the hell did I just catch? You ain't dreaming. We don't got multiplayer yet. What the fuck? Okay. It stopped being weird for the first time. Okay, unless this is like water that you're allowed to stand on, or I literally turned into Jesus for a second. It's either that water is the only water you're allowed to stand on, or I quite literally am Jesus. It's one of those two. What the? I thought this was water, bro. Okay. Alright, let's see if I'm able to stand on it. Okay, yep, I'm Jesus, bro. I'm Jesus. Jesus. Wait. What? Wait. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Nah, bro. Bro, stand on the water. Oh, he's macroing. Oh, what the f... That is a crazy macro. Okay, whatever. Yep, it's confirmed. I am Jesus. I am the Lord, my brother. It's confirmed. It's confirmed, chat. I'm Jesusistance. I'm your boy, Jeez. I'm your boy, Jeez Louise, my bro. Want a Moby hunt? Sadly not. I don't want a Moby hunt. Wait. So wait, if I use that glitch, and if I go backwards, I can abuse the glitch. That means I can probably abuse the glitch. Wait, hold on. Put an AI Jesus pic in the background. Bro. Wait, that's actually kind of crazy though. I think the glitch only works up there. That's funny though. That's really funny, bro. I don't like second C either. I like the I like the glitches though. These are some funny ass glitches. My gosh. I quite literally became the creator of this world just randomly. I started hitting the Alright, stay right here. Let's stay right here. Alright, now let's see if I became Jesus. If I become Jesus, my brother. Okay. Alright. Good enough, good enough. Now, can I stand on the water? No. I cannot stand on water. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, the Jesus glitch does not work whenever you're like in a certain part of a boat. I'm not gonna say it doesn't work on a boat, just like whenever you're not on a certain part of a boat. What's over here? And why is it open? Hey there, sir. Dude, okay, I don't care. Get out of here, stupid. What's up here? It's another bed! If you're catching a slow progress speed and jump out, you will get flung. Oh, any type of slow how about I just don't say anything at this point, you know? Like, if I say words, like, you know, like, you know? Just like saying words. Just don't, like, just saying words, say. You know? Just saying words is not saying wording enough, you know? I went up in a minute. yourself. Okay. Alright. That wasn't the best decision I've made all day. Chromacopia, chromacopia. Face down, walks down, sticking on my little no surrender, I feel Alright guys, y'all about to hear one of the loudest sounds in existence. Holy. Alright, did y'all hear that? I actually I kind of wonder what that sounded like on my stream. I wouldn't even keep you as a in my empire. Light work.
Get out here, thief! Stop! You're under arrest for armed robbery.
Okay.
Here's every anime fish in Roblox Fish.
What?
First has the shiny starfish, which resembles the Magikarp from Pokemon. It looks pretty cool. And then we got the shiny catfish, which is a reference from an anime as well, Chainsaw Man. And then going into the American anime for cartoons, shiny emperor jellyfish resembles the pink jellyfish from SpongeBob. And then the shiny dolphin resembles Rick from Rick and Morty. More specifically, Pickle Rick, and also Penguin now. Pickle Rick! And lastly, we got the shiny crawfish, which resembles Patrick from SpongeBob. And those are all the anime fishes currently in the game.
That's cool. Let me go to my stream real quick. I want to see what that sounds like. Give me a second. I can't see chat. All right. Okay. That's what that sounds like whenever I do that. Hold on. My message. Alright. Hold on. Alright, chat. Listen to this once again. Y'all heard that? Now, what if it was louder? Okay. Now let me try to make it louder. Put them. Wait. There we go. Should make it. Wait, hold on. Let me check if my cats are still in the house. That actually might be a bad sign. Hold on. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Hey, bro. Alright, chat, I'm back. My cats are still in the house. But, guess what? Munchie time. Mmm.
Everybody from the 313, throw your mother hands up. We should watch 8 Mile. Marshall got too good and it's like gross. I was like, all right, calm down.
Wait, is that notoriety? Wait, no way. So that is basically just Payday. But, like, on Roblox. What?
Okay, this is a photo of when he was younger, I'm guessing. Let's see what we got next, bro. Let's see what we got next. Oh my god, let's scroll down. Let's see the globe, chat. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, this is when he was younger. Okay, this is a photo of when he was younger, I'm guessing. Let's see what we got next, bro. Let's see what we got next. Oh my god, let's scroll down. Let's see the globe, chat. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, this is when he was younger. Such an adorable little kid. What went wrong? Light, this is my globe, alright? Wait. Oh my god, let's globe down. Let's see the globe, chat. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, this is when he was younger. Such an adorable little kid. What went wrong? Light, this is my globe, alright? Wait.
No. I'm like, oh.
This is a photo of when he was younger, I'm guessing. Let's see what we got next, bro. Let's see what we got next. Oh my god, let the glow down.
She was mad because it's 7. She was.
Okay, this is a photo.
Oh my gosh, brother. That was some tasty soup, mate. Crack a leggings.
Wait, how old are you? I'm 15.
Oh, 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 oh. You should have had your button on that leaf. You should have had your mouse on that leave button since. Like, you should have kept your finger on, like, you should have kept your mouse on that. Made while she was saying that, you should have kept it. And if she said anything lower than 18, boop, 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 I'm not trying to get canceled, bro. You should have done had that.